Alright, hello everybody and welcome on back to Minecraft Musings. I know I said I might wander off and do stuff, but I'm just kidding. No, we're gonna keep going through here and talking about. Let's see. Okay, wait. First off, we go left. So I don't know. I saw a bunch of stuff there. I wanted to go mine it, but I've done that. I get distracted and then I get lost. So, anyways, it's a short tunnel, but So, cybersecurity, preventative blue teaming, a lot of those stuff that I'm trying to work on, specifically like getting people laptops and internet. Like, that's a big thing. And I was at a town hall type meeting with some people from the government, some people from local governments, like federal government. I shook hands with the guy from Homeland Security. That was just awesome. I mean, I think I weirded him out a little bit. I kind of have that effect sometimes. Like, I've often had people tell or describe, like, I make them nervous. I make them scared. Not in like a real bad way, but like, um, you know, you might not like some of the ways that like the logic goes, but the logic goes. I mean, and then and the way of science too. Like it's an uncomfortable thing having something disproven that you thought was true for so long, and then newer, better evidence or experimentation comes to light and shows that it's actually false, or parts of it are false, or not quite accurate. So there's a whole range, a myriad of ways that information can be changed. Like we adopt the new. Oh no! Oh gosh. Sorry, I just didn't know. I mean, I feel like I could have fallen through with the water. Oh jeez, that was. I wonder how far it goes. Oh, I was gonna say, and can I just fix it? All right, now I gotta be really careful. Like, I can see the bottom there, but if not, that could be potentially deadly. Let's not worry about that yet, because we're still going left. But that is... No. We can easily tell that we didn't go through there because I didn't break the blocks. You can't physically go through there, so... Whether it was explored? Definitely not. And we might need to be heading back soon. Although, depends. No, maybe not. Yeah, we can comfortably hold all of that and much more. So let's continue to raid. So, anyways, education. Free education is the point of getting everybody laptops, getting everybody, and not just everybody laptops. Like I was at the library the other day, just last night, and I saw that they have a laptop checkout station. You can check out laptops for use at the library. Boom. So that means if you're preferring of a more private learning environment, which is totally fine. I mean, if you want to study in like a semi-private, it can't be completely like. Wait, what were those posts there? It's weird. I mean, this looks like a dead end this way, but this looks pretty intricate here. We're going to. Oh wait, whoa, 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 whoa. What? Oh my gosh. I think we're done. And we got that. So now if we go back. Hmm. Oh, yeah, this is a dead end. Okay. And then how do you provide that education? All right, that's all three of those. Nice. So we're heading back. And go up the water. You got to gamify it, and I'm wondering if we couldn't like do something with Math Blaster or something. Like that's right. I was like, why am I moving so slow? That makes sense. It's cobweb. So get rid of the water. Remember where we came from. It's dead end up there, and this looks like something we already explored. Yep, because there's that. So now this whole side. And I guess like this high for walls, maybe third one up, or maybe still this one for those one rooms. Um, so we got to gamify education and make it to where you can earn points based on all of the different lessons you finish. all of the game, the high scores, the points, everything. If you gamify learning and education, it'll get kids excited to do it. People love puzzles. People love like accomplishing things. Like we've proven that with technology and social media and our phones and making sure everybody has a phone too. Like that's kind of a noble endeavor and it's going to take a lot of resources, but and the level of phone, the integrity of the phone, like it doesn't have to be super fancy to start out with, but it needs to be something. And then as we continue to improve things and with better communication, it's just going to keep getting better. Also want to double check that we have this correct. So, and then we're going to need that. Ugh. So, in Red Key USB, I got mine. So I'm going to be practicing on a couple of computers. And also new computers. I was talking to a buddy and a colleague that, he was talking about wanting to do some projects with some Raspberry Pis. And, like, he's going to try to build some stuff. And, like, I think that's awesome. And if he's able to figure out some things, then, maybe we could even do, like, where you prepare an entire, like, classroom. Like, building a classroom around the world on a budget, like how to replicate the experiment. And if he documents every step of the experiment and shows like this is how much money it takes to build a classroom and this is how you do it, then that's you being a system admin on a replicable scale, a replicable like level. Oh, I'm getting so excited just thinking about it. But and then the point of that is if you were able to just pop up a classroom, and I do have one friend that he was a CB in the Navy. That meant that he was like in the combat zone building a base, and so the idea of a bee building a nest, and a CB, not a sea wasp, and it could be spelled like the letter C, the letter B is like a shorthand, but then have the understanding that that sounds like you're a bee that builds, massive colonies over somewhere where it could be dangerous. So like thinking about Disney's A Bug's Life or Pixar's, or I think that's a Pixar. I don't know, but anyways, these concepts of studying insects and applying them to humanistic behaviors and tendencies. That sounds like it could be like a metal band. Humanistic behaviors and tendencies. Oh man, how much time are we at? We're not even 7 or 8 minutes in. All right, so then I've already done some to help with education, like the Python tutorial with over 40,000 views, only about like 250 likes, I think, but still, it's something. I mean, 40,000 people looked at it, and of that 40,000, maybe even if 10 learned how to program in Python, that I'd say that's pretty successful. Like something I did for free like a year or two ago. I think it's 2 years now. Um, that's pretty phenomenal. Like I'm excited about that, and I am patting myself on the back. Not much. I'm not gonna break my arm patting myself on the back because anybody can do it. And that's one of my biggest points is like I tell my kids that too. Is like anything I do, anything I'm doing, you can do. That's it. Like there is no there is no God. No. We need to keep realistic expectations of humanity and understand that not only is humanity limited by what we are able to do, humanity is also optimistically capable of doing what we're capable of doing. So, and it's important that that's known, that like, that's involved in discussion because, too often do we kind of get down on each other. Let's see. These beetroots, yeah, or actually the pumpkin seeds would probably be less valuable. And now I think it's best if we can continue on, maybe. No, it's not a good idea. Because now we have all this lapis, which next on the chopping block would be um, bread. Oh, and then beetroot seeds. Yep. Alright, let's try to get some more of the black stone, because ultimately that's what we're trying to do is um, build the dark tower. So I need a lot of this black stone. Or what is it? Cobbled deep slate. And I want to build backup tool sets for everything. Like, get some diamonds. We've got, what, one diamond, so not a lot. Fortunately, I didn't lose anything when I drowned on accident. I'm so glad I was standing in the room because that has happened. That's how recently, I think near the beginning or the middle of Oasis Season 4, I died and I lost all my tools, and so I had to build all this stuff. This is all new stuff from this area. So, the Wizards of the Coast, my educated librarians up here in their outdoor beds, but I mean, I just did that because I needed them close by enough to train them the way that I want. So, if you think about it, it could be considered temporary housing, but I still have some temporary housing outside for the farmers, but I'm about to build a house around them. Same could be said for that, maybe. Maybe I'll have to do like a glass. I like that. We're gonna need a bunch of glass. I don't know what kind, but... Oh, also valuables. We gotta drop them off somewhere else in the processing area of Oasis. Processing and storage. Or where the lava flows. Almost complete. I've got it there, all the way down. And there I need to keep going eventually. Like, I'm kind of having a frustrating part down there because lava doesn't behave like water, and it's not nearly as forgiving. With water, you can generate a lot more. Let's see, let's get some blocks going. Huh. Now let's cook the... Oh, I need wood. So what we get... Let's test it with half of a half. 5. We get the ingots. 1 ingot. 2 ingot. I didn't check to see if it was empty. 3 ingot. Oh, but it doesn't go to the... What? It only goes to the first one. 5 ingots. Alright. So we'll smelt that, and we'll do that. But since... Oh, they'll all get stuck there eventually. We'll have gold and... Well, I guess gold's already gone. But if there were more, they would fill up here. We could have 5 different types of ores loaded in the hopper. So we don't really need this chest unless we've gotten like an insane amount of... Well, as I say that, no, it is good to have the chest because we could get a bunch of like gold swords from the nether. But this will keep it to where it'll smelt all of the gold. We almost need another way to have another feeder go into the hopper, go into the side and feed wood. That would be awesome. I wonder if I could do that. Let's make a hopper and test. I don't think you could, but that would be so funny. Need that and wood. Maybe we should cut some more wood. I'm starting to run low. I'd prefer to use spruce. There we go. Okay. So now that's gathering up that. So 28 from the hopper. It's all loaded down there. And we've got all the ores coming out there. So yeah, this is a pretty good setup. Alright, now, the wood, we're already about a third of the way down on the wood. We're close to it. So if we had... Okay. Are you kidding me? Oh, that is so cool. You load up the side hopper with wood, and it feeds the blast furnace, which as that goes, and it doesn't interrupt the fire, so that's good. Because it looked for a second there, it might glitch out and there might be a loss of wood. So yeah, we've got auto smelting. That is so sick. And it's gonna stay capped out at 64. Oh, 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 oh. What does that mean? I think it does. I think it does. Oh. Okay. Let's do a hopper and test it. So, if I can feed a hopper into a furnace and get. I need some sand. Oh, let's get some sand real quick. I need to enchant this thing, but we'll get to that one day. Oh man. We're gonna make a glass factory that auto replenishes the wood by attaching hoppers to the backs of each one of those furnaces, thus upgrading our glass factory to be the ultimate converter of sand into glass. Very efficiently, very automated, low maintenance. I don't have to feed. I just have to feed like a bunch of stacks of wood at one time. I can mass do that and have it just continue to run for a long time. I mean, shoot. Like, if we put a double chest that fed from the hopper into the furnace for the wood, and you can chain those as much as you want. You can do 6 double chests, and that would be 6 hoppers worth in between. Each hopper, I think, held 5 or even 6 stacks, and then each double chest holds. Oh my gosh, that's just. But to make them more size efficient, I think it'd be better to just keep it as single chests. If that, actually. I mean, as I say that, you would start running into the ones. Like, a single hopper is fine. Now I'm worried, like, as long as it's connected to the back of the thing, because even having another hopper above one, I don't think it would interfere with that. It would still, like, as long as it's connected, the output is connected to the back of the furnace. Wait, where are we at with sand? We got a couple stacks. Yeah, let's actually it's more because actually it's fine. Let's do this. We're gonna need to do a lot of sand. Let's get 4 stacks. It is so painfully slow. Like, we need to have I mean, we're almost there. We're gonna just finish up strong. There we go. We're close enough. Let's just do it. But because that's the dangerous thing. Like, if you keep wanting to automate things and be like, oh, I'll just wait to do this until, when I automate it, then you run the risk of not having it done in the first place. So, you want to just go ahead and do it when you got the chance. I mean, with a lot of things. Now, you still want to make a decision on if it's worth it at that time. Like, if it's a good idea to do the task. Like, if I was like, oh no, let's make it 5 stacks or 6 stacks, like, that seems like it'd be kind of counterproductive. Alright, also, alright, whatever. We don't need the cacti. Um, let's make a few more hoppers. So I also want to see. So this one has that. So basically what I'm going to test is if the 2 hoppers don't interfere, I'm going to put a stack in each one, and it's going to keep replenishing this, which needs wood. Um, okay, good. I was like, is it still... Let's take these. That's fine. Let's see. That's so ridiculous. That's fine, and it's not going to pull that until all of the spruce is done, because it's just going on that. In fact, Well, we don't have enough ore to test that, but if we did, and we could, if we explore a few mine shafts and do a ton of mining. Um, anyways, and you can even store non-related materials in here. It's filtered out. You won't lose a diamond, glowberries, or anything. In fact, let's go ahead. See how it stays at 63? There's no place for any of that to go, including to feed into it. That's so awesome. And then 8, so 1 went in. So it replenished the wood, but it didn't do any burning or anything. All right, now let's go ahead and fill this up. And I almost want, let's see. Oh, wait. Okay. Now this is inefficient because it's hard to. Well, no, you can just reach the furnace. Just reach behind the hopper. Oh, okay. So we'll put wood here. Let's do another hopper to test it without a doubt that all of this functions as expected. Oops. Whoa. What? That is concerning. Okay. Anyways, okay. Uh-oh. Wait, you see that? It's getting sucked down into the hopper below it. Okay, so now, where's it going? Oh, are you kidding me? You can't feed sand into a furnace. Can't feed sand into a furnace. What? That's ghetto. Alright, blast furnace. Cannot feed sand into a blast furnace. Or wait, this one feeds into it. Oh. It doesn't cook it, but it'll feed into it. Oh, that stinks. I mean, that's cool. We've got like a hyper smelter with a lot of potential, but we can't do it with furnaces. That's too bad. Glass factory is still manual. Wait, even if it has, maybe you gotta prime it. No, no, it's just a waste. All right. Oh wait. Um, there we go. You can at least feed it. All right. I like that though. Still, that is still exciting. Let's go ahead and put this stuff here. Oh, we actually do have quite a bit. Let's go ahead and use it. All right, and then this one can be. Wait, we need project stuff somewhere else. Or not. I don't know. I don't know if it's that big of a deal. Well, ooh, we got some nether brick blocks in there. Nice. Let's go ahead and drop off the riches. diamond. Oh, well, let's take everything else because we've already proven that it doesn't get sucked through. So we could save that for actual wood. And then what I'm gonna do is fill all of these with 5 stacks of backup wood for the glass. So you almost never have to refill it. Like this is still just maxed out. This one, not so much. So what we need to do is upgrade all of the... Ah, okay. So now those 4 furnaces have been upgraded, and we need a lot of wood. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's leave the iron. I feel like we should be able to get rid of some of this stuff. Oh, it's like a stone one. It's a bunch of random stuff. That's a bunch of stone stuff. And put random stuff in here. I don't know. Okay. And whatever. We'll put random stuff in there too. And okay. So what we can do is we can build the dark tower. Or at least build onto it a lot. There we go. Then we'll have a good episode here of harvesting, building, learning a lot of stuff there. Wow, that was pretty cool. And I'm going to check the X app in between episodes and see what old fogey responded with. It still bothers me. It's not completely triggered, but like every reply has to be... He's been saying coño a lot, which, oh, sorry, that's like swearing in Spanish, but he's been saying it a lot because the X app feels it. Now I feel bad. Like, sorry, please disregard that. But also, we should make these... There. So if we make this whole thing a floor, then it's going to fix this gap that we have. Ah. But anyways, he just constantly insults me with every single post. Like, we're having a discussion, and he's just very rude. Like, and, you know, he's kind of pompous, kind of arrogant, but that's the thing, is like, we gotta fix this stuff, so that's a non-issue. Actually, I think it's better if I do it from up there, but we gotta gently and peacefully correct a lot of the misunderstandings of the past generations. So, what does that mean? A lot of work and a lot of people being all grumpy on the X app. Oh, I'm hungry too. I need to do some lunch. Where we at? Sorry, I'm like, all right, yeah, it's about 30 minutes. We're getting closer, so we'll continue finishing this. I might do some gaming off camera. I keep saying that, but maybe eat some lunch, watch some TV. And know that I just need a lot more wood. And it looks pretty cool in here too. It's like a beveled, like more rounded of an interior than just like all blocky and bricky. We've got the stairs that go up so we can have an external way to access this stuff. We can even put another wall. In fact, we should. So this is like external from these rooms. But yeah, each one will have like a doorway. Yeah. We can even fix up this one. Yes. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, and then yes, even that's gonna make it look so much better. Noise. Oh, there's the alarm, but I also set it closer for like 31 minutes. Ugh. All right. Let's go take a look at what it looks like, and then I'll go ahead and call it an episode. And eventually I'm going to finish putting in all the sand over there, but... Oh, yeah, it looks cool. And, like, it's not even finished. It's nowhere near finished, but, like, then I can have some windows, some glass in there. Make that wall all the way around. And then, yeah, have, like, a glass viewing area. And then maybe some pillars in between, or not. It doesn't matter. And then we can make different colored glass and just go all the way up to build height with, like, a skyscraper for the wizards of the coast, or the engineers, the scientists, the ones responsible for helping make all these tools. It took a lot of sacrifice. Killed a lot of... No, I'm just kidding. I did kill a couple, and that's... regrettably, I wouldn't do all this stuff in real life that I do here. Oh, but I would do this. And let's even start doing that. So we don't have to keep rebuilding the gardens. And there we go. Alright, ta-ta, everybody. I will see you in the next one.